6 million bid accepted by Feyenoord, and Rangers have took this transfer window from what could have been a disaster about a month ago, 2 months ago, if they didn't get the right people. But it looks like right now Rangers are absolutely smoking the transfer window, because not only is a £6 million bid being accepted for Danilo by Feyenoord, Jose Cifuentes is about to get over the line too, folks, because welcome back to Fog Football, and holy moly, we didn't know Danilo. It was always on a wee question mark about it. Oh, Rangers going to pay the money, or Feyenoord going to accept? Feyenoord don't really need to accept. Danilo's banging in goals for fun in pre-season. I'm shiting myself. What's going on? Who knows? But then, as of the 25th of July, or maybe last night, Feyenoord came to their senses and they've accepted a Rangers bid worth around £6 million. Oh, hell yeah, it will be. An initial fee of 5.2 million before potential add-ons. Personal terms are not expected to be an issue. The Brazilian understood to be keen on a move to Ibrox. Now, I made a video on my channel yesterday about, well, it looks like it could be on 32 grand a week, or 39,000 a week, but then some people got confused whether it would be 39,000 euros or 39,000 pounds. Personally, I don't give a shit. I'm not paying it. Just get him in the door, right? If Rangers get Danilo, Cifuentes, and then another centre back, it's looking good, and not just for the league, like Europe as well. Because we need to avenge that Champions League fucking disaster last year. That needs to be sorted out. We need to be a bit competitive, man. I'm not expecting Rangers, right, to go win the Champions League group and fucking get 6 wins out of 6. Because at the end of the day, we're not going to do that. Especially being like a pot 4 team. It's just not going to happen. And even if you're a pot 1 team, it's not like the teams in pot 2 and 3 or 4 are pish. But at the end of the day, I want us to be a bit competitive. I want us to play in the Champions League and not get fucking scudded, not get embarrassed everywhere we go, or even when we're at home, because it was a disgrace last season, right? Worst Champions League campaign in history. And you know what? We fucking played like it. We can say, oh, well, the red card against Napoli and certain decisions like at Anfield went against us, blah, 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 and like, oh, wonder goals, like kudos scoring against us. But at the end of the day, we were fucking shite. Across those 6 games, we scored 2 goals. Was it 2 goals? Was it? Nah, it was 2 goals. One against Liverpool, one against Ajax. The much chances we created, man. We fucking offered nothing. And I know it pisses me off about it. All the progress we made in Europe over the past decade, Europa League final, and it was undone in 6 games because of fucking Gio, the clown. That's the reality, right? Now, maybe calling Gio a clown's too harsh, but let's be real. It was his tactics. I've got no issues with Gio. Fantastic player. And I wish it worked out for him as a manager. But in terms of like what he did, tactically, it was clown behaviour. It was, and I expect even more so from the board. And him coming out and saying, I think I've got the team, don't need any more signing, stuff like that. I wasn't a fan of that, right? But it's all in the past. Rant aside, Gio's away. Michael Beale is here, and you know what? I just spurried the old board. I know it's been a lot of shifting and changing with the Rangers board, but you cannot say they have not backed Beale. They're bringing in Danilo. Looks like they're bringing in Cifuentes, and I wouldn't be surprised if you get an Austin Trusty or a Jonathan Panzo wung in there at the end as well. Really good window for Rangers. Even like an on loan centre back or something, I would take. But yeah, it's looking really good. You could not have asked for a better window personally, with the amount of money being spent and like deals, like good deals on frees, the Bosman moves, all that sort of stuff happening. But yeah, into other news though, Jose Cifuentes, that hopefully can get across the line. It's getting closer. Beale said there are logistics with that one and work permits and everything else that goes in between it. He told Sky News about a deal to sign the Ecuador. Dun, 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 dun. Remember that song? That's about 10? Fuck, that's probably 20 years ago actually. Wait, 20? It's probably about 25 or 26. Ecuador. Yeah, but good signing. Both of them, great signing. Good. Fucking great, man. I think forward line, we are, if they can all perform to what they're getting brought in for and what they're capable of, I think Rangers are going to have an explosive season. And offensively, I think we'll compete in Europe, in the league. It's defensively I'm worried about. 1 or 2 injuries, and I think we could fucking sink. But until next time, I'm still a happy duck. But until then, peace.